First, I was basically just a normal day. I was over at my cousin's house, and at the moment that this happened, I was just chilling at my cousin's house, and my brother was cooking, so he wanted me to come home and eat or whatever. So on my way, well, I left out after I was there for about 30 minutes tops, just chilling, just to see what's up and leave back out. And when I first left out, the cops were circling the area. They stopped me. They just looked at me. They kept going. They were just circling the area. Then they stopped me and looked at me. Then they let me go. So then the second time when I walked up another block, they came again and stopped me. And that's when I stopped. They told me to throw my hands up, froze, dropped my phone. Then they cuffed me, start unnecessary roughness. And then so they took me over to the car where the lady was sitting there. And then I heard her say no twice when they kept taking me behind the truck. And then the third time, they basically made her say yes. That's when they took me in and said they got me. So it was me, another guy, and that was about it that I know of that I seen at the time. Until we got locked up, then I heard it was me and two other guys. So the job, whatever was supposed to have been done, it was supposed to have been 3. But they locked 5 people up and let 2 go.
When we approach a suspected individual, we detain them. At that point, it's not an arrest made until we have the complainant transported to the location where we stopped the defendant. At that time, the complainant gets an opportunity to view and identify the suspect. All the police can go on is what we're told by that suspect, being as though we weren't there. I'm sorry, by that complainant. So the complainant says, yes, that's him. Even in this case, if she said no twice and then said, no, I think that is him, all we can do is go on what he or she says. At that time, the person is actually placed under arrest, and then they're transported to a facility that has a detective unit. And then the detectives from that point would process that arrest. They would interview the complainant witness. And at that point, what information is given is forwarded to the DA's office, the DA's district attorney's charging unit. And if they feel as though there's enough evidence, then they will make the charges. And then, of course, from there, we'll go to court.
I think the hardest thing is actually keeping your composure. Like, a lot of people could spaz out and fight or anything, but that's just going to lead on to deeper trouble and more time away from your family, away from home, your freedom. Or for me, I was in school and working, so it was more time away from school and working, and it messed up a lot of opportunities. So I think keeping your composure was the most important. So just to, stay in the right frame of mind and know that you coming home someday. So I think that's the hardest part of just staying in your right mind. It actually makes me proud of myself, of just actually moving forward and not staying bitter towards the situation, and knowing that God got more in store for me. I was praying about at least 5 times a day when I was in there, and God was the one that brought me through. There were other people praying for me, my mom, my brothers, and so I know God got more in store for me. So it actually makes me proud. I know a lot of people, people that I was close with, go back all the time, or my cellmates, the ones I got close with, go back all the time. So it's like I'm a difference. I'm not a statistic. So I don't know. I like that.